Hi, I'm Daniel Ott with the Lookout Towers, bringing you Tower Talks for our prototype tower kit. Tower Talks is where we give you an update on what we've done and what we're going to do.
This is Tower Talks. Real views, real conversations.
I am so privileged to be building the prototype for the Lookout Towers. This is amazing. I've been building modularly for 8 years now, and the Lookout Towers approached me to take this design, which I can take no credit for, and turn it into something that can be built modularly and can be built repeatably in a way that we can take this whole thing apart later and reassemble it somewhere else without destroying anything. So we're going to completely finish this unit right here as you see it, roofing and everything, and take it apart and reassemble it somewhere else, and it'll all fit together. So there's a lot of planning and there's a lot of thinking and a little bit of trial and error that goes into making sure that we can take this apart properly, or in the future, build all the pieces separately, bring them to a site, assemble it, and everything needs to fit together. So let me give you a quick tour on what's going on here. We are framing. Technically, we are in week 2. But realistically, we've got less than 1 week of labor in here for a crew. And that is because of the weather. You can see all the snow around. Here's our second level, the crow's nest. Well, technically the third level. We're building the second level, the main level on the ground, on these steel beams, where there's going to be a whole other deck level underneath in reality. But our biggest drawback has been this weather. I've lived in this area for 5 years now, and I have never seen this much snow around. Here we come in. We've got the living room area here. Bathroom's going to be over in the corner there. We got the kitchen there with a big serving window, and more living room area here. We've got the stairwell here. And here's some of that trial and error, okay? If we can see in this section here and here, we're gonna have to fur out the main level a bit to match up with where the second level stairwell lined up. And that's a little bit of that trial and error just to make sure that everything works later. So I'm so glad that we're building outside in the way it's going to sit in reality, rather than build it indoors where we couldn't build 2 stories high. Just so we can figure that stuff out. Here's the crow's nest. The stair hole is not cut out all the way, by the way. We've got all kinds of windows in the crow's nest here. We haven't cut them out yet, mostly because the wind has been so cold coming through here that we wanted to keep some of the windows on while working up here in order to just block out that wind. This is later going to be a deck that we walk right out onto. And this already is just an awesome view. But we're actually about 13 feet lower than it's going to be when it's completely done. So in the coming week, what we're hoping to do is finish all the framing. So that includes our crow's nest roof up there. And it includes our main level roof, which is all going to be on top of where I'm walking here. Got a nice platform to be able to walk on all the way around here. And so we're going to finish all that framing of the roof and finish the framing in the bathroom. And that's our plan to finish for this week, as well as order a bunch of stuff, more materials coming up. So thanks for joining me for Tower Talks. We look forward to seeing you next time. Again, it's Daniel Ott for the Lookout Towers.